This week, it's been a long time coming. KYRA and PAQ are finally releasing their merch line.
What's going on?
See us compete in the Ultimate Lookbook Challenge, where we style the new Ways of Seeing collection
and work with some of our favourite photographers
to launch the new brand, Ways of Seeing.
Now that is definitely Ways of Seeing.
PAQ presents Brand Practice.
Welcome back to PAQ, the biggest fashion show on the interweb, dropping videos every single Thursday.
So last week, 3 out of 4 started Little Baby, but I'm back now and we've got some exciting episodes coming up. So we're going to be styling some of the biggest musicians in the UK, so make sure you guys are subscribed to see what we have in store for you for the next couple of weeks.
We usually give away a tote bag in the first 3 hours. This week is extra special. We are giving away a little Ways of Seeing goodie bag inside a KYRA tote bag.
Inside.
So, to win that, comment in the first 5 hours. We are giving you a bit more time. And go follow the Ways of Seeing Instagram account. Link in the description. Could be yours, man.
What is Ways of Seeing? Depends how you want to see it. PAQ and KYRA decided it's time for us to deliver some merch. We've been doing this for 2 years. We've had this in the works for a while.
We also have some great news for you guys. The collection is dropping online the 15th of September worldwide. And we'll be doing the London pop-up on the 7th of September. There's going to be some exclusive Ways of Seeing-ish there. Us man will be there, so come through and say hi.
So this is Ways of Seeing. PAQ
Ways of Seeing episode.
So what is Ways of Seeing?
Ways of Seeing is all about perspective, seeing things differently. It's unisex, it's ready to wear, comes in tons of different colours and styles, and it's limited edition, so once it's gone, it is gone.
It's 100% organic cotton as well, so it's the real deal, man. Now, we want to make it sustainable. Them steps are going to come for you vegans out there. I'm going to hook you up real soon.
The pop-up is going to be on the 7th of September. We'll have a link in the description box below that will let you guys know the location and everything else that you guys need to figure out to come down to the pop-up store and get the merch.
Going to be an exclusive tee there as well for you Londoners. Buy it then or you shall never buy again.
And also the web store will open on the 15th.
So stay tuned.
So you guys are probably wondering, raw, whole episode just to talk about a pop-up in tees. No, you guys got it wrong.
We are going to be shooting a lookbook piece today.
As you know, that we do challenges here. We don't mess about.
So obviously with a name like Ways of Seeing and the concept behind it, we could go quite wild on this lookbook challenge.
All of us have different concepts, different ideas. It's all about just having fun with our friends, man, and shooting a cool lookbook.
We have to team up with a photographer in order to do this lookbook.
I want to go meet my Elliot Huntley.
I'm Elliot Huntley. I'm a photographer from Thailand, living in London.
I've known Elliot for years.
We are at an undisclosed location in East London. I want to go inside, meet my boy Sab, who's going to be my photographer for today.
Oh my God, wow.
You guys have met Sab before, one of my bestest friends in the whole entire planet.
Some of them man are straying away from the fence, but me, I stick to what I know. I've kept it in the family. Someone from the OG PAQ universe is the one, the only, Danny. My hands were meant to, should have done this, innit?
Hey, I got jumped by 7 people last time I was here. I'm not excited.
Sweat on.
Nah, it's not true. I'm really excited, actually.
So right now we're at an undisclosed location. A not so undisclosed photographer, a man like Diogo, an incredible photographer that you might have seen shoot Gucci for Danny Lomas.
This looks very, very minimal.
We're going for something a little bit more minimal. Just projector, backdrops, lights. We've got a disco ball, we've got some mirrors we're going to smash.
So what we got then?
It's in our 4x5 field camera. Yeah, so the images on this just come out just ridiculous. You know when you see photos in the nice out of focus areas at the back?
Yeah.
This is pretty much all it does.
Seeming that I'm the only one out of the boys who wears glasses, I thought that this was an amazing time to use that to my advantage.
So today we are trying to digitize Elias Riadi. We are using a 3D digital scanner to turn Elias Riadi into 3D Elias Riadi.
So I've got a friend that's coming down, okay? Her name is Keish. So she's going to be modeling. She's a very, very, very beautiful girl. I know you're going to enjoy shooting her.
So, I'm ready if you're ready.
Yeah, let's get shooting.
So Danny, I'm trusting you with the vision. I feel like you can bring this to life. This is teamwork, you know, D&D. We're going to be shooting across the road in a basement. And yeah, I think I've got everything I need now, yeah.
So styling the ways of seeing lookbook, I am a man of color and a man of free-flowing clothes. I'm gonna run you through all of them things matched with the ways of seeing merch.
Here is my styling reel. All stuff that I would wear, maybe bar these.
To start off, I want you to have an understanding of the clothes and stuff, so I'm gonna show you some of the collection I have decided to style it.
So, now that you guys are well acquainted, let's be acquainted with some garms. Here, we have a rail. On these rails, we have hangers. Extended from those hangers, we have clothes. These clothes are a mixture of stuff that we are going to style some of the ways of seeing merch with. You with me? Cool.
The ways of seeing right eye, left eye t-shirt.
Ooh, that is so hard.
Yeah, this one's pretty sick.
The peekaboo hoodie, so you've got, you know, baggy, nice, black, yellow, and blue.
The logo tee in white, very clean, very easy.
After that, we've got a ways of seeing t-shirt, which is pretty cool, with a nice graphic on the back.
This is a limited edition t-shirt. We're gonna be doing at the pop-up.
Quality is amazing too.
So this is the Visual Beings long sleeve. As you can see, it's very graphic, heavy, streetwear vibes. You know, you've got the back print going on.
Obviously, we've got the ways of seeing socks here. Very important.
Do you have them on?
No, I got Nike socks on now.
So the final one of the collection is the Don't Stare hoodie. This is grey with a neon lime green logo. We're seeing in blue, and on the back, this bad boy.
Yeah, man, it's just simple, it's calm. We're just gonna have some fun with it, yeah? Okay. Let's jump in some clothes.
So basically what we're doing is we've got some light set up, just messing around with some gels, trying to find the right temperatures and colours I'm trying to go for. Obviously they're both in white, so whatever colours I put on them, it's gonna turn out nice. I had an idea, I definitely wanted to incorporate a lot of colours. I wanted to incorporate some reflections, mess around with refracting light and reflecting light as well. Come on, look a bit more enthusiastic.
I'm trying to set up like a creepy optician's. This is my key prop. This is the chair.
I thought it was an electric chair.
I'm gonna be in like an optician's chair with optical glasses. Of course, like ways of seeing. It just goes with the idea, innit?
We have this this whole rig which has a bunch of cameras. I need to count how many there are, but there's a bunch of cameras that will cover you from head to toe. But today we're only going to focus on your bust. That rig itself is going to scan you, and then we're going to use those digital scans and those digital features of the software that it scans with, and we're basically going to create this lookbook.
Now that is definitely ways of seeing.
We are now at location 1, a stretch of motorway basically. Yeah, what are we doing here?
So a little recce, little photo shoot, a little bit of greenery, a little bit of concrete, a little bit of the cars that eventually run us over. Try and get your heels onto the actual beam of light. All right, perfect. All right, let's take a shot.
Get in the first couple shots, let's do it.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready.
I wasn't. I was too much premature.
Three, two, one, scan.
Serious face, model pen face. I think a silly face could be cool. Just have something different.
So Dex, when you had this idea, what did you have in mind for color and light?
8,265 steps. Yeah.
So the contact lenses were Sab's idea. He thought they'd be pretty cool to have. Is it in?
Yo.
Oh my God. My eye. I personally was so shocked putting these contact lenses, bro, because I've never had anything in my eye apart from eye drops. I'm bare crying, fam. Like, yo, it was stinging. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. Why would anyone want to do this? Oh my God, this is so weird. I'm bare crying, fam. Hey, Sab, I trust your vision. But if I get something like conjunctivitis, you're definitely paying for my medicine. Oh, it feels better now.
Oh my God, that is so ugly. Diego's basically trying to get as much out of this render as possible, all the different angles we can get, all the different modes, all the different imagery we can get from just one scan. He's, milking the cat out.
We are setting up for the hero shot. I don't quite know what's fully going down, but I know there's a mirror and there's gonna be all the crew wearing ways as well.
You've got the blue logo on your top, she's got the blue there as well as the back and the blue bottom. So I was thinking, get some water projections on her, make it cool, project some images onto you guys' faces and yeah, see how it goes.
Yeah, the shoot's getting great. I just found this locker that happens to have all of these holes. I'm gonna try and get Dex in a locker and have some of this happening.
So we're halfway through the shoot day, done a few outfits. Diogo has shot from all different types of angles. For the second half, you know, I think it's time to maybe switch it up a little bit, get a bit more creative.
You could probably do it with that.
Things were really exciting. We got to smash some glass. That's always fun to do something a bit more dangerous on the production side.
Jesus.
So we're going for the red theme, of course, with the yellow highlight, and I've just found a cool image of two hands holding each other. It's red, lit in the same way I want mine lit. I'm just gonna project that onto there and hopefully we should get some cool effects.
We've got a bunch of photos on the photo rig, so we just want to switch it up a little bit. And we have these sort of like calibration tools. It's backdrop. We have some old sort of paintings on the wall over there. So we want to use some of this stuff to kind of get the last looks going.
For back print shots, I would say that was the challenge, but I feel like we definitely did actually get something in the end.
Yeah, because we didn't want to do like obvious, like just back shots, you know. We wanted to improvise with ways of seeing.
So we're coming to the last shot of the day. I'm in the pink and yellow ways tee. Essentially, for the final shot, we're going to do a couple of double exposures, just play around with ways of seeing, and wrap this thing up.
I think we got some really cool shots.
Same.
It was really cool to experiment with all the lights that we had. The collection was sick, so that made it really easy.
So Sap has a really good eye for angles and refraction and reflections and stuff like that. He's always had that in his personal work as well. And the way he shoots is beautiful. So I don't even need to see what Sab's seen behind the lens because I just trust his vision. He will always come through with something that's absolutely amazing.
I don't know what other boys have done. I bet they're doing great stuff. But either way, you know, I'm excited to see how our thing turns out. I'm also excited to see, you know, what the other guys do because I feel like this ways of seeing brief is so open. There's so many different ways you can see things. So until then, bye.
Peace. This has been Ways of Seeing. Catch you in the studio. Onwards.
Scott, thank you for coming down again, bro.
Absolute pleasure. Ways of Seeing Lookbook Challenge, eh?
Obviously, I missed you in the suitcase episodes.
I've just missed you in general.
I miss you.
Don't have them. Come here.
You need to add in a little like, oh, sound effects right there. Us and the boys have done a lookbook for Ways of Seeing. What is Ways of Seeing? Well, let me pass it on to my colleague, Daniel Lomas, who will explain to you. He'll probably bounce it back to me and I'll tell you exactly what we did with the task. Over to you, Daniel.
So Ways of Seeing is a brand that is made by the PAQ lot, the KYRA lot. We came together. We thought we'd make like a ready-to-wear collection, because obviously we've got very different styles. Make something that we can all mutually agree on. Unisex, nicely made. All we need now is a lookbook.
We all partnered with a photographer of our choice to basically, you know, come up with a concept.
No, I'm intrigued to see how you guys reflect your personalities in the garment because obviously the whole theme behind the garment is Ways of Seeing, so I want to see, I'm not going to say it, but I want to see how you see. Obviously, it's not a direct representation of you, so there's obviously a bit where you have to step back and let the brand do the talking too. I feel like yours is going to have a story behind it, and I'm ready to be on that journey, man.
So one of my best friends, Sab, he's a sick photographer. I also got one of my really good friends, Keish.
Lorraine?
Who?
Keish Lorraine?
I don't know who that is, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Sounds like a
She goes to a
meal.
different school, forget it.
Who's that? What? Who's that? What the f? What is he talking about? With the bare minimum that we had, we realized it was more about the idea of having your friends come on set and spending each and every moment with your friends, because that is the way I see life, and that is the way that I see things in general. So don't look at how stripped back or anything might appear to you. It's not about it. Each image was capturing a moment that I spent with my good friend Keish. I mean, and whether I'm smiling or not, just know that there was fun behind those photos. You know,
Don't ruin it, we'll see, we'll see.
It was just a chapter one.
My hair looks peng, I can't lie.
I thought you was a girl.
Yeah, these are cool.
I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with you a little bit.
I mean, I look bare dead in the background. Because that's what Sab told me.
Not gonna lie, bro. That looks so jokes, bro. So jokes.
Emily J. done a little bit.
All my friends are dead.
I love it. Shaq's I really liked. It was very, very humble. It felt like Shaq's art.
There was one collage he done with the smiley faces that I thought was sick. That was a bit of flex for his personality.
Oh, I'm actually wearing contact lenses as well, I forgot.
I won't lie, yeah, you'd be so much better looking if your eyes were like that.
Nah, I'm buff now, bruv. I'm black and I'm proud.
I really like it. You can tell instantly you've worked with Sab. I love Sab's pieces.
Sab, obviously an incredible photographer. I love Sab's work.
I didn't really see as much of the clothes as I thought, but it's one of those where it blends in so nicely that the clothes are a bonus as well as it being a sick photo.
I do like his idea, especially involving women, because it is unisex. We want to show that contrast.
I like what you've done by showing opposite gender wearing it too. My only concern, to me, it doesn't seem like you're selling the product. Most of the shots are of your faces.
Blame Sab.
Shaq, thank you for that.
You're most welcome.
Still kind of don't know what the clothes look like though, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a bit of an L, isn't it?
Yeah.
So for my idea, as soon as I thought ways of seeing, I was like, it'd be sick to use a contortionist. I wanted to work with Elliot Huntley. He's a good friend of mine for years, and I've always said, I need to use you, man, because his work is sick. So Elliot comes in, we have a meeting, we decide what we want to do. Elliot says, instead of a contortionist, we could use the best quality cameras money can buy. Unfortunately, that camera was out of action, so we got a different one. So we did the shoot, and then as soon as we got the film back, there was a light leak in the camera, so most of them got destroyed. There's still lots of little L, some things just can't be helped. Thank you very much, mate. Here we are.
Wow, how much is the camera?
In the ballpark.
I mean, the thing.
Like the film was like 240.
I'm dead.
240 to buy the film, and then the better thing was 450.
Yeah, this is how mad. This is how mad the camera
You should have
is.
just shot it on iPhone. Danny, oh Danny, oh Danny. He is definitely an entertaining soul.
1,200 pound well spent.
Quite a lot of money to invest for things to go downhill.
I don't think I'm gonna call it a lookbook. I feel like you need a few more images for that, so I'm gonna call it a look pamphlet.
Thank you very much to all of the crew that helped, everyone for setting this up. It would have been amazing, but unfortunately this time it wasn't.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, it wasn't. But, like Bob Ross said,
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
and the happy part is, us three, not you.
I blinked.
I can see that. I can see everything in HD of what didn't happen. But because it's your face, and I like looking at your face, I like the photos still.
Sometimes you have to hand your boy the L, man like Lomas.
The concept of what you had, if it was done right, there would have, definitely been a potential to be like, oh wow, I really enjoy this and like this, but obviously things happen.
I feel like the light leaks in certain shots, I think that it gave the shoot a lot more personality and it gave it an edge.
All right, well, I guess I'm next.
I want a passionate monologue about it. I don't want this, oh, this went wrong. we
No,
did
don't
this.
worry, I got you.
I want to hear it.
I got you. Me being the only one out of us boys who wears glasses, I thought this was a perfect time to play with optical illusions and like just play with the eyes, do something funny around that. I decided to set up a bit of an opticians. So I shouted Danny Montero, she's an amazing photographer. I wanted to play with the whole idea of ways of seeing in general. So we used the prism to kind of create like certain effects, like angles and lighting. I felt like this was a perfect opportunity for me to show off, a bit of brain.
Which you don't show often.
Which I don't show off.
Almost as if it's never there.
I know.
But it is.
When you bring the next railing. These are my photos.
Oh, that was a great speech. I like how you played on, you saying you're the only one that actually wears glasses, obviously your eyes, so you thought, let me do something that refers to me and portrays me, but in like a cool, interesting way.
Dex's was creepy as hell with that chair.
He utilised the space, and everything that he did in the space, he made it look absolutely different.
The colours, the optical illusion angle really worked. You had a lot of shots where you couldn't really see the product, but then you had hero shots where you could clearly see the product. By mixing them two different types of photo, you've then made me look for the brand in the photos where I can't see the brand.
Decent, thank you.
Decent, mate.
Thank you very much.
So for my lookbook, I shot with Diogo, obviously a very talented man himself, and we decided to go down like real life me into virtual me. I got 3D scanned, my upper body got 3D scanned. It cost £400 to do one upper digital 3D camera rig shot and 400 for the studio, so it rounded out about £800.
You practically cloned yourself for cheaper than a photo.
This is like, this is my face basically in different like rotations and positions on my head.
El's lookbook for me was perfection for this brand in particular.
I think it was very creative to do the 3D thing. None of us have ever done anything that involves like 3D printing or 3D scanning before, ever, I think. So that's like the first time it's ever been done on PAQ. It actually looks jokes.
That's just sick, having a CGI model of yourself.
Oh my God, we need to do a virtual PAQ episode.
Imagine all the stuff he could do with that. Like his birthday card game level just gone up.
If all of us man got scanned and got like all the pinpoints and then the whole thing was just animation, like a PAQ animated episode.
That is actually one of the first lookbooks that I've seen in a few years that I've actually been like, love this image, turn the page, can't wait for the next one. I think we've just found the weird style of lookbook.
Wow, thank you very much.
I think this is probably the most artistic thing we've done, actually. Do you know? Having said that, this was artistry. This was very creative.
I think it slaps, mate. It's sick. Like I think it's a perfect representation of the world these days. You know, half of it's digital, half of it's reality. And I like how you kind of merge the two and then let one medium breathe. It's me again. No, it's you. Then it's not you. And then it's a mixture.
It's Elias' Alias.
Elias' Alias. All right. So before I get into it, guys, obviously this is all about your brand, Ways of Seeing, which is dropping on the 15th of September on an online store where anyone in the world can click on that and cop as much as you want. If you're London-based, you can get it a week before. On the 7th, come on down, see the boys, buy some clothes. So, guys, the winner of the Ways of Seeing Lookbook Challenge is... Elias.
London pop-up, 7th of September. Gonna be some exclusive stuff there, so make sure you come down. We'll be there to say hi. 15th of September, online worldwide release, limited quantities, so be quick.
Make sure you head over to the website at ways.kyra.com to check out the full collection.
Sick.